Hey everyone, Dave here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. This video will keep talking about Raman 2 missions, and what we'll talk about today is Doom Tower Hard Rotation 1 Secret Room 5. Secret Room 5 is asking you to beat the room with rare attack champions. So we can go through all of the attack champs, the rare attack champs in the game, but I'll just narrow it down for you because there are some really good options that you should stick to. So first option without question is your starter champ. My starter champ was Aethel, but if you chose Kayle, Elaine, well, or hopefully you didn't choose Gaelic, but he'll also work for this. So your starter champ. Why? Because they'll be at level 60 with their masteries farmed. So you'll have a strong champ for that. Second option there, probably you'll also have her maxed. War Maiden. Well, let's actually start going through the index here. War Maiden. If you got War Maiden early on and you've been playing for a while, good kit, attack down, strong champ. Also, you'll have her maxed, probably. So that's 2 out of 5. The next two are also a given if you are at that level of the game. Basically, I have 2 cold hearts. If you're doing dungeons and if you're doing dungeon speedruns, you probably have more than 1 cold heart built already. So these 4 champs, probably you've taken the gear, your best gear of your starter champ and War Maiden, but you can just give them, for example, on my instance, I'm giving them life steal because I'm not using life steal that much anymore for clan boss to give them some survivability. They have their mastery so they can heal up. The 2 cold hearts and the same gear you have them in for dungeons or whatever. So I'm still using both of them at least in Spider 20. So you have only 1 spot left. For that last spot, I highly recommend another Barbarian rare champ, which is Soulbond Boyar. Everybody's talking about Soulbond, and yes, I did max her to get the extra stun from the masteries at level 6. You're just using her A1 because it's an AoE A1, so put in her as fast stun set and she'll keep stunning everyone. Let's check the gear before we jump into the run. So do I have them out of the vault even? Probably not. Well, this is my first cold heart, and again that's for dungeons. I didn't change the gear. Basically 200 speed, good crit damage, good accuracy. Again, an overkill. That's just cold heart masteries. So that's the first one. Let's get the rest out of the vault. So second cold heart in reflex. Actually, I should use this one more. Is this one marked second? Okay. Now that's a mistake. Let's correct it. And this one is second. Okay, didn't notice it before. Like I said, Aethel, masteries and everything. That's the stats, nothing crazy, just a bit fast. So she can take a couple of turns before they hit her. Giant Slayer because of her. And that's how I had her at the beginning of time, ages ago. I never changed her. That's War Maiden, probably for clan boss, ages ago. Leftover gear, some of it's not even maxed. So that's the stats, nothing crazy. As I said, just leftover. And finally, Soulbond, just in a stun set and anything else. Here I had a couple of pieces of Immortal to keep her healthy. And that if you can get her faster, so nothing else matter. Just get her fast so she can keep stunning people. So that's the gear I have on them. Let's now check the run itself. Okay, the recording is still going. So we'll go into the room. Now we'll get into the room. You'll notice what I'm doing here. First of all, I'm trying, that was an auto, I shouldn't have done that, but anyways, I'm trying to A1 with cold hearts to get the turn meter down for all of these cold hearts. And then A1 with Soulbond Boyer, attack down. My War Maiden is the slowest. She should be starter than Aether, but it doesn't matter there. Now, what I should have done here, I should have hit the cold heart with the highest turn meter with my A3, with cold heart, just to deplete her turn meter. I just kept A1ing, which worked fine. It doesn't matter. It's not extremely difficult. And then what you want to do, if you notice someone with their turn meter up, like this cold heart stunned, so I went for the other one. I'm just trying to get them down before they take a turn, because all of these champs are very squishy. They could take a hit, but they wouldn't take another strong one. Now going into wave 2, notice who I'm focusing on. That rare champ on both sides, on the far left and far right, because this one does ally attack. So she can take people down quite fast if she does her ally attack. So I'm just keeping her either CC'd or keeping her turn meter down and want to take her down first. Here you see everyone is stunned, or there you see my Aethel took that hit. Now I think I'll use A3 on the cold heart that's about to take a turn, and I'll do the same for Delgol because I don't want him to take a turn, just to keep everyone CC'd. A1's from Soulbond, and I keep going like this. So yep, that's it basically. I didn't even bother with the A3, I just took them down, and then A2 to do a bit more damage here to move to wave 3. Wave 3, it's all attack, so you see here, even if when you're looking at how I did it, I was just struggling on who to hit because they are all the same. But my suggestion is to focus on the dwarf who's second from the left. I forgot his name because he can hit quite hard. You'll see that he'll actually take one of my cold hearts down in a bit. But it doesn't matter at this point. You know how to do it. If it fails, just rerun it. Keep doing A1s with Soulbond till she sees everyone, and that's that. Let's just forward a bit here. I've already shown you the gear and what you need to know. He took my cold heart, it doesn't matter, and it's done. Okay, so that's that. This was Secret Room 5. Let me bring the game back, and that's probably we're almost halfway there. If you like the video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time to talk about the other secret rooms. Bye.